Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Aries for love and relationship for the month of November 2021. You could be waiting for someone that you love to walk away from something. Walk away from something. Somebody. People. Kids. Grandkids. It could be walking away from siblings, friends, old colleague, other relationships that they have been really dealing with. Friends, people. It's kind of like you choose to be really sad, disappointed, upset. You are a fair person. You give love so much, but yet you are not really so happy. You are fortunate in love. People love you for you. They find you a very good person. They deal with you on too many levels. But this person is really struggling right now with you. They want really to make their own choices by themselves. They want to walk away from the persons when they need to or want to. They don't want you to be really coming across really controlling the issue or the situation with them. You feel that nobody is listening to you, or you want things so fast, so quick, immediately. This is what's making things complicated. Yet you are happy with the person. You come to them. You are having a great time, a good time. But in the same time, I get here that you have a lot on your mind that you need to accomplish at this time. You want to find the balance between you and the person that you are with. But you want them to walk away from someone or something that is making you happy along the run, because you want to feel that urge of security or in control of the issue or the situation or the relationship itself. It's making the other person that iffy about things. They don't really want to be all the time there, just to tell you, okay, I'm going to walk away from a friend that I know for 20 years because you said so. They feel it's not even right. It's because you feel different about it. That doesn't mean that I have to destroy every friendship I have or something I built up all of these years because you feel insecure about it and it's going to make you happy, but it's not going to make me happy. That's what the other person trying to deliver. I get here, they let you know that you are the one. They have a good intention for you. This person that into you and wants you. They walked away from another relationship that you were annoyed with and you didn't want them to continue with that person. Yes, they did walk away from that relationship. This is because they applied for divorce or something like that, and I get here, they made the choice already. They choose you. So you feel that there is something more into it. You keep really just irritating the situation, sabotaging things. No. What about if you walk away from that neighbor, don't say hello to him or her anymore? And you're the other person they didn't do anything bad to me. I can just say hello sometimes, but I don't mean nothing. You keep feeling that you have competitions or the other person is fooling around or cheating on you or doing something. It's irritating you. It's not making you fully happy. It's not making the other person with you fully happy. So your desire always go and really upset someone for me to feel really that great. You have a good intention for the person you want. You want money, you want a project, you want a business, you want really a great job. So you will have that security with the person and say, okay, I'm with you, I'm supporting you, I'm doing everything. Do not really rely on other people. This person might have a child and they are their responsibility. And they are the mother or the father for that person. It could be they have a child also, or children that they are pregnant or expecting a baby or something, and you feel no, you should walk away from them and pay attention to me. And they feel like, okay, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, or I'm a father or a grandfather. I cannot really just walk away from that person or those people or my kids or my family to please you. You feel like, you get too emotional and fussy about it. Okay, I'm separating, I'm leaving. You keep pointing your finger, accusing the other person is not really going your way or wanting you to be really happy. You hold on so much, then you become lonely and you feel like, that's it, I'm leaving that person, the one you love, but you're not leaving. You're not really doing anything about it. That's it, I'm done. I don't want to do it. I'm going to be alone. I'm going to separate. I'm going to find someone else because you feel like nobody understands you, what you want. It says here that, life and love is not about control or pushy situation. You cannot really be happy if you are not happy within yourself. You complicate things for yourself. You complicate things for the other person. The other person means very well. See, they have a good heart. They have a good intention. They see things eye to eye with you. They want you, but they cannot really just push things away and change everything that they ever built in their life suddenly because you show up in the picture or you have been there for a year or two. They feel it's not fair, and you come no, it's fair. What's fair is fair. In your dictionary or your mentality, you feel that other people are fooling your lover or the person you love, and they are not on their side. You see it in a different eye. But they say here that I can tell, I know, but I have responsibility and I cannot just turn my back. You become really just maybe easing up the situation a little bit. Then suddenly you feel that maybe I should not hold all of that lift over my shoulder because you want to make money, you want to make a business, you have a new job or you have a new business or something, and you want to make really that money to be responsible for the one you love, but you feel that this person you love have a lot of responsibility, that you want them to leave what they do or their business or their work so you can be responsible for them to be in control, but you cannot really handle to support the whole family and the whole responsibility. And the other person, now what? You become angry, negative, trying to control others, but in the same time, you are not really finding your way. You are not really stepping up yet in the relationship so much for you to have all of these demands, because if the one you love see your responsibility so much that you are there, you show responsibility, you give, but you are not really giving all the way 100% yet. If they see you 100% giving consistent, they will be okay, I'll give up on this and I'll give up on that because you are doing it and I let you do it. But they don't really see it so much yet. You have really wishes, dreams in your mind, but you are not really accomplishing what you need to do yet. So it's all of it up in the air. Try to make really things happen at this time. Try to be really building the future for yourself, building the future for the one you love. Try to do it. But don't really put things and all of it thoughts and put it on hold and demand everything to happen and wait for it with the other person to do it without you doing anything about it. Your person, they don't want any problems. They feel that, this isn't really working for me. They see you disappointed. They keep being disappointed also. And they say that we should really be happy. I don't know what's going on there. After they committed to you and they want to be with you, you keep really want to fight or argue. It's you argue and fight because you are sabotaging things, because you are not accomplishing what you think about to accomplish yet. And you sabotage things, then you come back to it again. What about if you just enjoy the moments between you two and accomplish things, because you are stressed out and you are trying to stress things differently. The other person I get here, they might really want to stay in their area and you want to move to another area, and they feel that maybe I should just let you go alone without me moving a bit over here because my work or my business is here. And you feel okay, you will have enough money to take your person with you to another area, but you don't really have the money. You're tight on your money. You need to start really making the money that you think that it is going to save you and save the one you love, to take them with you. And instead of just really just giving it a thought, because these thoughts is making you tired when nothing has been done of what you think about. And you are making the other person, it's kind of like you feel at the end, this is what's happening at the end. You're going to walk away and the other person walk away and you end up with nothing because you kept really building dreams and hopes on something that you don't really have. You have to have something for you to speak up. And I don't see the other person is really going against you at all. The other person gets suspicious about you. Maybe there is someone else in the picture and you don't want to let them go. It's like you come across, it's about control, but the other person feel there is something they don't understand because you are not spilling everything out. You keep changing your mind. Maybe I should back off. Then you become emotional for the person and you want them back. You want them back really immediately. You want things to happen as soon as possible. You are rushing into accomplishing things so much. Right now, you want it to happen now, and you are not doing anything about it. You are not doing your part. Your person becoming afraid to continue. They are like, do I learn my lesson right now and stop? Or shall I continue? What shall I do? They won't really to deal with their life the way they want to. Not really because they don't want to listen to you. It's just because they feel like sometimes you are wrong about too many things. They are trying to buy the time with you, to be happy with you, but it's getting overwhelming. Yes, they want a future with you and they are holding on you, but they feel you are blocking everything just because you keep being afraid. You become scary to the other person, what's next? What's going to happen next? They feel that you are jealous of their family. And you become having so much insecurity here that they don't like about you. You get stressed out. You want to change things with the other person. You are determined. You try harder. You become moody about this new beginning. You close your appetite suddenly. And you feel okay, nobody respects me or listen to me. They do. Everybody loves you. They care for you. That person loves you very much. But you feel nothing is changing. I do all of this work and effort, nothing is changing. If you want the change, you have to make the change yourself within you or your life first for things to happen. And I get here that this person wants you, but they want to have their freedom in their work. Leave my work alone. Leave my business alone. Do not interfere with my business. This is what makes me really live. Maybe other people that they know already from their past, it could be really friends, it could be family relying on that business. And they let me walk away whenever I want to walk away. Don't force the issue. Because they really feel that they want really that urge of commitment with you. They love you so much. But they are not trying to change anything in your life to control you, but yet you are trying to control everything. See, this person wants you. They want to marry you. They want to be with you. But they don't want you to be really coming across demanding for you to get a point or two. Stop on being negative, upset, hurting, sad, unhappy. Love is open for you, and that person love you and care for you a lot, but you don't have to control them to prove a point. You want to do something to support this person and to take care of them, do it. You're not doing it yet. You're not really working on it. It's like all of this struggle on your side only. The other person is happy with you. You are rushing, you are pushing, you are jumping into conclusions, accuse other people with something, talk about other people with something else, yelling, screaming, accusing the person who really care for you and loyal to you that they are maybe not loyal. Calm your emotions. Start to focus on the love and the happiness instead of really coming across to change things or complicate things. If you feel that you are not being able to be really doing something, it's just because you have to let go your main focus on other people surrounding the one you love and focus on really accomplishing your goal first, with finances possibly. So you can really relax and enjoy the love until you are accomplishing something, because it sounds like nothing is going your way because you keep your mind busy on how to compete with others, or try to be the one, or try to be the only one in their life, or to push other people that they love away. You're gonna lose if you keep continuing like that, and it's not really good. The other person love you and care about you a lot, so don't really lose them that way. Dear Aries, I hope you enjoy the reading, and if you need a private reading, please contact me, and the link for my website is below this video, mysticalaziza.com. Click on reading prices, purchase your reading, then give me a call, and the phone number is listed on my website. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.